My name is Harshil Doshi. We are working on a Kinect-based tower defense game. We have currently 7 members in our team, 4 of which are core members, and 3 of which are working as a freelancer who are directly or indirectly involved with the production of the game. So now we are given 8 months starting from October. We are given 8 months starting from October. We have logged our design phase in October. Now we are currently in the production stage, which is November, and our final jury is in May 2013. So in this video, there will be the other core members will be explaining the perspective of the game and their role in the project. So starting with the next member will be Nikhil. Will be explaining about the design for the game.
Hi, my name is Nikhil and I'm the game designer for Team NomNom. When we were developing this concept, we really wanted to create something aimed at the hardcore gamers. We were looking at Kinect as a platform because we could not really find any hardcore games for gamers. So another thing is for games like Star Wars, okay, in which the player has the ability to wield a lightsaber. That gives the player a really awesome feeling. Okay, we really wanted to create something like that. So let me just give you an overview of the game before I get into the concept. So we have a rough idea of on what platform and everything the game is on. So Base Arena is a strategy tower defense game. It's aimed completely at hardcore gamers, and the perspective is FPS as well as top view, which the player can switch at any time. And the game is 1 versus 1. Okay, let me explain to you the core features of the game. There are 6 core features. The first one is base building. In base building, the player basically manipulates basic shapes in the level, and he can create a small base. And the AI pathing changes according to how the player has placed the blocks. Next, we also have elements of tower defense and reverse tower defense, in which the player places towers, and there are a variety of towers and you have to manage the resources. And we also have reverse tower defense, in which the player has sensed minion waves, okay, in which try to destroy the enemy base. For movement, we have teleportation. There is no WSD movement. The player can basically use his left hand and aim it at any surface, and after 2 or 3 seconds, he will teleport on that surface. Besides this, another core feature is the player has special abilities. For example, the player can control ice and lightning, and basically, aid more elements that can aid him in tower defense. And the last core feature is secondary abilities. The player can also, take control of a tower and kill minion waves on his own. And in reverse tower defense, the player can also, take control of his own minion and activate a special ability at any given time. So that's it from the design perspective. I'd like to pass it on to Dhruv, who's in charge of the art department, who will talk about the universe.
Hi, my name is Dhruv. I'm the art lead for the project. I'm going to explain to you guys for the universe and the characters. When we are thinking about the universe, we are kind of thinking like a outer space universe, the futuristic universe, but in a simple way. When you guys can see in the portal or maybe in the center, it's kind of a futuristic, but at the same time it's look beautiful. Maybe in year 2050 or more, we are getting the inspiration in the Sanctum portal maybe, and the float, we are thinking about putting a floating part like in Avatar movie, so it will look nice, and outer space world and the AI pathing will look simultaneously look good. For the character part, we are thinking about putting 2 races, human and aliens. For the human reference, we are thinking about game like Crysis, and for the alien part, we are thinking like game like Alien maybe. So it will be best for our universe. That's all for the art part.
Hi, my name is Neeraj. I'm the tech lead on the project. As you have seen from the game design and the art before, we have sci-fi art, and the game is based on Kinect. So we need something which balances both. So for the engines, we have shortlisted 3 engines: Unity, UDK, and XNA. XNA is good for 2D games, but it's really bad with 3D games. You have to code everything, and it's really hard to do it. For UDK, it is really good for art, but the Kinect support on it is really poor. For now, Unity is the best choice. We get Zigfoo support in it. Zigfoo is a plugin used for Kinect, and it makes it very easy to implement Kinect in Unity, and there is very less programming involved in it. Also from the art asset or art pipeline point of view, it is very simple to do, and there are a lot of drag and drop features in it, which makes it very easy and a very clear choice of engine to use.
So with this, we would like to end our presentation. If you, as always, we appreciate feedbacks, comments and suggestions. So you can put in your views and send it to us at basearena@dsksupercoin.com. So yeah, that's it. See you.